Alright, welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Crusader Kings Norse Hegemony. On the last episode, we mutilated Ireland, splitting it between 4 powers. Alright, so what I think happened is when you take new land, it's considered to be part of your primary title, unless if you create duchies, it seems to go under the primary kingdom. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not totally sure what happened here. I've had a lot of issues with this on my Britannia playthrough as well, and I'm not totally sure how the system runs. So what I'm just going to do is release all these counties as independent, and hopefully, since my son has high diplomacy, is Norse, and they're lawful liege, and they're not dukes, they should all accept. And if not, I guess we just wasted everything we did, but we are going to grant independence to all these guys. Hopefully this will not lead to them being absolutely stomped. Alright, well, that's done. Let's see what happens. And I guess you immediately declare a holy war, which means you can't vassalize anything. Well, whatever. I need to get my retinues home. So cough up some boats for me. What are you doing? Old Norse uprising. Alright. Well, I guess we're part of the Irish Holy War for Cornwall, and that's also going to impinge on my plan to make a Norse kingdom in Wales. I guess I'll just step off and see what happens. We could do a great Holy War for Brittany. Could also... your troop count like? We could take Venice. But I need... a bigger dynasty. Alright, so I can grant land to Prince Saba of Hungary, and it will then go to his children, my daughter, who's he's matrimonially married to, or I can try to kill 3 people and put my family on the throne of Hungary. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Besides get even more dishonorable penalty. It's not even necessary to bring these 2 ships. What is Denmark doing? King of Denmark. King Frodi. Can I can do a great holy war for Denmark. Then it becomes relevant as to whether there are any people of the true religion, and we also need to consider whether, for the purposes of this playthrough, it just counts to have a Norse ruler in charge, or someone specifically of our dynasty. And yes, if we declare the Great Holy War for Denmark, then Holmger of Bergen-Holmer will end up getting the whole thing, because he's of the correct religion and is already in the dejure kingdom. So, I need to be careful about that, but who are you fighting? Yorkist League Independence War. And Denmark has a ton of stuff going on over here. Well, Ireland has its work cut out for it then. I'm probably going to need to stay and help them. Hell did my boats go? Okay. I guess we will follow my son's army under the assumption that he has some sort of idea of what he's doing, which I think is going to be woefully incorrect, but... Alright, let's approve the plan and probably get a huge dishonorable penalty. Because, hell, I can probably take it at this point. Okay, considering that I'm probably going to have a chain of people murdered, it's quite likely I'm going to end up playing as this child, so... it's probably a good idea for me to get her to have a good education, and I'll do it myself. Why not? Because no one apparently has any good diplomacy educations. Alright. Let's see, what is my son-in-law set to inherit now? I don't think he was set to inherit the Duchy of Crimea before. Okay. Right, he probably has a short reign penalty, so let's see if we can knock him off as well. There's probably a larger Welsh army lurking around here somewhere. So I saw that he had 800 men under his top liege. Sent word. Unfortunate accident. Alright. So, oh, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Turns out my son is spectacular at picking out unwinnable wars. Well, that's not good. Can't even kill the blabbermouth. Ransom prisoner, and you won't even... Alright, I guess we call up the levies and bail out the dumbass. Oh wait, I forgot to raise the boats. Fleet levies from vassals. Why not? Get over there. And everyone to the boat. That means you guys. Alright, let's make sure I don't have instant death opinion with all my vassals. Alright. Heir, Prince Catil, your son. Dishonorable. Yeah, how's your opinion of me? Yeah, the Dishonored Alliance thing, I'm not surprised. Alright, and that just leaves you to kill off. So, we'll be able to have a Norse Hungary established, so we're going to have to do quite a bit of work to prop that up, as we are doing with Ireland now. But you know what they say, if you love something, help it take over Wales. At least I think that's how it goes. Okay, honestly, we do not need the last 200 troops. They're just taking too long. Alright, here's hoping he doesn't do something dumb. Does this have... This has no crossing, but... What's the terrain like? Farmlands. I think my character actually specializes in... Yes, flat terrain expert. Oh, shit. Somerset... Gloucester... Dorset, we can escape and hope that the boats get here in time. I should probably drop the concubines before I make so many infant children that I... This is not good. He should not have been standing there the whole time. And that county's probably going to go down. Or the Catholic uprising. Well, there is no point in losing the skirmish retinue on top of everything else, so... Alright, let's see if we can do a boat bomb to help out. Come on. Go. Actually... Carl! Outraged by succession law change, even though you're probably too young to comprehend that. So you need good education. Let's educate you to be a Midas touched. Why not? We will grant you a republic later. But first... This looks about right. Let the morale tick up a little bit, and then see if we can win this. Alright, we have Ireland's army, so fingers crossed. We have good commanders. And we just crushed that flank, I think. Yeah. Alright. This is going well. Gotta get that flanking bonus. And we will hunt you down. Let him rot. Let's take out Brittany. I'm actually surprised they managed to get troops over here. Let's divide and conquer. Well, I'm definitely not popular in Hungary right now. Hate that event. What are you getting war score for? Yeah, controlling Cornwall, that would do it. I do not have nearly enough of a gold stash saved up for succession. We need to do that because this guy's probably going to die any day at this point. Like, that extra health and brilliant strategist helped, but his dad just basically kicked it for no reason around this age. Right, I saw 2 sieges trigger, and he's hostile to me, but that's not a war against me. Alright. Combine these back up. Rooting up plots. Yeah, I think I will make the Spy Master like me more. Alright, that's it. We're done. Time to go home. Dangerous factions. Lower crown authority. I hope you do something nice with it, son. Should probably ask these guys to be your vassals, but if you don't, I guess it's not my problem anymore. I don't think I want my potential heir to be content. Just seems risky. As I'm expecting us to have some bad luck with succession. Though she may be one of the ones to end up killing us. Since we're definitely going to end up playing as a child. I don't think I've ever done that before. Alright. Alright, what are you losing? Erkir's claim on... Is that for my claim on it? But I don't think I have one. Probably just some other guy named Erkir. Erkir the Great. Alright, so... Ireland didn't quite turn out how we planned it. I'm not quite sure how to prevent that. I guess give him a duchy and transfer... The next time I have to land, someone transfer... Give them a duchy and transfer vassalage of all the people I want under them before releasing them. That's really the only way this is going to work. But... Guess they've got an independence war going on. Well... Well... We need to do some raiding to get the coffers back up and see about installing rulers, but right now the only people I have to install are age 8 and 3, so we need to let them mature a little bit, hopefully build up a war chest, then see about getting Karl, who's being trained for stewardship, installed as a doge on one of these islands. Hopefully he'll have enough boats that he can fend off all comers, then maybe call a great holy war for somewhere. I haven't decided where yet for my other child, and we will see where we go from there. I had really been planning to make a Norse Kingdom of Wales, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. So does she have... I have no Casus Belli. The Republic of Iceland would have been nice, but I guess that's not happening. I guess that's where we're going to leave it for this episode then. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.